Who's doing it? Okay, cool. So who wants to go first? Any updates? Yeah. So yeah, you want to share your screen? No worries, no worries. Yeah. Okay, we'll start with the GitHub question. So usually what we do is we don't commit. So there's a protection. Actually, I'm not sure if I set up the branch protection for this repo. It's a good reminder to do it because usually what we do is we um, protect it so it can only be updated through pull request or merge request rather. Yeah, so I can share the screen first. Which repo are you referring to? Which one you're trying? Okay. Uh, so PEP list OpenAI or PEP classified GPT? Probably PEP list OpenAI. Wait, is there such Scrap GPT? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can see my screen, right? Yeah. Okay. So first of all, it's an empty one. Yeah. So to connect to it, you have to run this command. So I hope you did it. I actually didn't. I actually didn't do it. Let me do it real quick because I want to have them on my side as well. It's just in the code. It's just in the repo itself. What do you mean? I need a photo of that. Okay, if you insist. Um, okay, so what I usually do, so I can just show you. So I will just go make directory pep website scrape scrape GPT, and then I will inside it. I will just run this. Yeah. So now, oops, sorry, I forgot to go into that directory. What? Silly me. Uh, no, actually, I have to remove that because I already did that mistake before. The problem is, oh, it's early morning. That's the problem. Yeah, so I should really remove that. This git, I have to remove it. Move to bin. Boom. Okay, there's no git here anymore. Okay, cd pep website scrape GPT, and now I have to run this. Uh, so everything that I ran, I'm running again. Done. So now if I refresh this page, there we go. So it's just empty repo here. So now I'll protect it. Branch protection rules. Ah, so it's already got, oh no, I haven't. Yeah, so I have to put main, main, require pull request before merging. So that's how I usually protect it. Now you cannot, I think I, as an owner, I still can commit to it, but nobody else can, I think. Yeah. So what you have to do now is you have to raise a pull request. So for instance, let's just do it. So if I just admit, hello. So if I just go to my VS Code, good morning. We're just doing a bit of a GitHub workshop today. So I just opened that folder that I just created. Yeah, scraping. Where is it? Scrap. Prep list. Prep website. Scrap GPT. This one. So now, if I want to change something here, I usually work in the VS Code, by the way. Yeah, and recommend to everyone. So yeah, about. So let's say I want to add about section. Yeah. So I'm saving this file. So because it's already with a GitHub, so um, those plugins automatically they kind of make it easier for you. Yeah. So you can just commit message like edit about section. Now I can commit it through here. I don't need to do it through command line, and then I can even push the changes from here. So I don't need to ever use the command line. That's the beauty of it. That's what I like about it. And now if I go, so this is, sorry, I did without pull request just because I can. Doesn't mean that you can or you have to. Sorry, where was it again? I lost it. Where was I? This one, yeah. So you can see the about here, yeah. But the right way of doing it, if you are not the owner, just because I'm the owner, I can do it, yeah. So test, or let's say, let's describe it a little bit. This is a POC for scraping public website using GPT. Yeah, like this. So now, sorry. Again, sorry, if I do it now, it will be the same because I didn't create a branch. Actually, can I not create a branch? Pull request. No, because it's already on main. So let me revert this change. Cancel. So let me revert this change and do it again. How do I revert the change? Oh, because I'm here. Okay, revert change. Okay, I'll do it again. So first thing you do is you create a branch. Yeah. So right now you can see I'm on main. First you create a branch. Just create a new branch with any name. So for instance, what are you working on? Like it could be like the name of the task, let's say. Yeah. So update readme. Yeah. So now I'm on a branch. Now, if I make any change here, it will be recorded as a change on this particular branch. Yeah. So here you can see I'm on a branch. I have this change. I can commit it. Updated about. Yeah. Now if I commit it, publish the branch. It publishes it once, but then every change you do, let's say you added a bit more. Let's say I added the dot here. Yeah. I want to save it. Now I can just commit it, add that dot, commit, sync changes. So first it creates the branch, and then every commit you do, it just syncs to it. Yeah, you can see it here. So you go into the branches. Actually, I'm not sure. Does it show branches or not? I'm on the main branch right now. Yeah, there you go. So you can go, yeah, this is my branch. So it was already pushed here. So you can already see what I did. Yeah, so this message you see on this branch. How do I merge it? You can actually create a pull request from here. So if you want to merge, if you are happy with this, you want to merge it, you can do it from here, compare and pull request. So you can basically, yeah, able to merge, create pull request. Yeah, just like this, create pull request, and it will appear. So that's the protection that I created. So merging is blocked because at least one review is required, right? So now that's how we usually go through pull requests at this meeting. So we'll probably just open your pull request. Then we will look at the files changed. That's how we do it with the development team. I can see the changes here that I added here. And then I can just approve it if approval is there, or I can request changes. So I can't do it because it was my change. So you have to do it. Can you go into the pull request for me? And yeah, and review it and approve. Actually, if you want, you can let you share the screen so that we're gonna get the idea. So the idea is that I created the change, but I can't review it because obviously conflict of interest. Um, so show us how you do it. And you can merge. So anyone can merge it. Anyone can review and anyone can merge. There is no any other restrictions, but it just needs at least one person's review. Yeah, so you go into the pull requests. Yep. Just open that. No, open that pull request. It's already there. It's my pull request. Yeah, yep. And then you can review you can do files change, go to files change to review the changes. Yep. If you are happy with this, you can just review changes on the right. There's a button, green button, review changes. So if you're happy with it, you have three options basically. You can just comment, you can approve, or you can request changes. If you're happy with this, you can just approve. Sorry, approve? No, approve, yeah. And then either of us can merge it. Oh, merge is blocked. Wait, at least one approving review is required, but that's what with the right access. Oh, approved these changes. So you approved these changes. Wait, maybe you don't have a right access. Oh, let me double check. What access do you have? It's interesting. Did I add you to the project at all? Let me see. Maybe you are not added. Oh, wait, no, the team is not added. You're on the team, I think. Data science, right. Wait, so now I give right access to this team for this repo. Can you please, huh, can you refresh the page actually? Maybe it will not take the effect because you already, oh, there you go. Yeah, so access is now sorted. So now you can actually merge it. Yeah, because now you have access. Okay, confirm merge. And now if you go to the code, you will see the changes already there. Go to the code, the top left. No, up. Yep. And now you will see, there's a POC, scraping public website using GPT. So yeah, so that's our workflow. Yeah. So this will allow us not to, chaotically, like break someone's code or like commit directly any bad stuff. Yeah. But only after the review is done. So that kind of guarantees that there's no junk committed there. Yeah. I hope it all makes sense to all of you guys. So that's how the developers usually work. And yeah, we'll just acquire that same practice. Any questions? Show us. Yeah, show us your code. We actually we want to start doing the reviews actually, but yeah, show us what you got so far, or you can. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So if there's any like specific code questions, we can just look into it in real time. If it's more like a formatting, we can again use the pull request. So you can just create a pull request with your changes, and then all of us review it. And if we see that there's some formatting missing. Like we would like it to look prettier, we'll just make comments. So you'll get used to this review change cycle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. Of course, yeah. Yeah. So wait. Are you coding in Visual Studio Code or just in the GPT here? You don't have ID. You don't have VS Code actually, yeah? Yeah, okay. That's the one that I showed you now that I'm working in. So what are you going to use as an IDE to edit your code? Because right now you're just showing us Jupyter. Yeah, but how are you going to commit it into the GitHub? Through what? Through which tool? A Notepad? Yeah, but how will this code end up in the pull request? So tell me. Okay, so that's why I suggest install VS Code and Visual Studio Code. It's just my idea of choice, but it's very easy, very simple to use. That's what I showed you now, right? The black screen IDE. So yeah, so you can install that, and yeah, that will be your start as a developer, as a Python developer. If you wanna keep working in Jupyter, also up to you actually. Yeah, but yeah, no, but I think because we will now create repos, so we'll be committing the code like as developers anyway. So you will eventually you will need an ID. Yeah, so just make it easier. Anything, any question about the code itself you wanted to ask? Bec- I don't think there is any anything object oriented here, to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, no, but yeah, well, we didn't create any classes yet, so there is no object oriented here, and maybe will not be because like right at this stage it's just like a function. We'll be writing functions like this and calling different things. Yeah, so anyway, don't worry about this. But I will suggest, so first just start by installing VS Code, maybe looking some tutorials how to use it. What about the other guys? Guys, what do you use to write code? Or maybe you don't write code. Yeah, yeah. Anyone else wants to share what they're using? Hi, no worries. Good. Yep. Hmm. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah. And now VS Code. Yeah, VS Code is pretty good. Yep. Yep. By the way, you reminded me to add you back into the project. Yes, so I have to do it now. Okay, I'm doing it now. Anyone else? Which ID you guys are using? Any one else wants to share? Yep, cool. So I think the VS Code is the most popular now. Okay, I invited you back in. Hmm. We can, yeah. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Wow. So simple. Yeah, got it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. And you don't commit it, yeah. Hmm. Sounds good. Yeah, no, that's cool. Okay, so that was quite easy. Do you wanna push it? Do you wanna raise a pull request? So you're on master now. No, you're on master now. Yeah, no, this is the repo. Yeah. Yeah, you can't because it will be protected again. So that's exactly what we are talking about today. Yeah. Uh, no, no, no. Yeah, so you know how to do it, right? So you have to create a branch first. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh wait, didn't you clone it? Yeah, no, that's fine. Of course. No, I think it's fine. Classify GPT. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do what I did just now. Just add one file to it. Yeah, fine. Yeah, okay, can do. Um, Pet classifier. Yeah, which it can return or we can send. I don't even know what tokens are. But anyway, so you mean that there are not, yeah, you can't send too many people, yeah, in the file. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. We can batch it, like we can batch it, stagger it. No, 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 no. Wait, sleep? No, no, wait. It's different. He's talking about he was calling the function too many times very quickly. So he had to put it. What you're talking about is like users send a huge file in one call. Yeah, so sleep will not help here. No, she has just does one call, but we are trying to understand how many people you can send in a file. So Yeah, there is a restriction, but I don't think it's a big problem. I don't think. Yeah, we can even do like, yeah, maybe we can even need one call at a time. Yeah. Well, depends. Like I can't even see the use case for it right now, like how it will be used. It's just like experimental. So even if we just like do one call, just give one name of a person, just tell us if it's PEP or not. For this experiment is good enough. Um, you know what? Can we make it a little bit more sophisticated, actually, with this? So this is all good. I'm just wondering where we should we extend this code or maybe create another repository? Because I wanted to add not just person's name, but also date of birth. Yeah. So we can kind of say the person with this name born on that date. Tell me if it's PEP or not. Maybe if you can try, maybe you can try it to do it using this code, just extend it by adding the date. But potentially later we also need a nationality or like where the person was born, the country of birth. Yeah, optionally. So there is like so we need those, I guess, three different solutions. I'm not sure if you want to do it as like one repo or three different repos, like one, or maybe it's just like three different functions in one repo. Yeah. Okay. Up to you how you want to do it, but yeah, but let's try to go with it. Again, it's not crucial to have it as a file and like as a batched. Yeah. If you just ask about one person, but like person with a name born on a specific day in a specific country or without country. Yeah. So like we have to be flexible. I want to check which like how good are results. No, no, no. Just assume. I don't understand. No, 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 no. Just like, yeah, just find the person. Yeah. So like right now, you're already working with the ready data. Yeah. So in this case, we'll be just verifying. So imagine the person came in a transaction. Yeah. So there's a person, and we also know, well, not from the transaction, but from a KYC, for instance. Yeah. The person comes, he's got the name and he's got the date of birth, and we need to check if it's PEP or not. So to give you an example, yeah, so gambling, for instance, online gambling, yeah, like betting, like people bet on horses, on sports teams, anything like that, yeah. So they fill up, they scan the ID, so we know they have to submit the date of birth because I think it's only above 18 that you can do it. So it's mandatory to to supply a date of birth and to prove it with ID. Yeah. So we receive those details, and if it's Australian ID, we know it's Australian, and we just say this name, this date of birth, Australian resident, Australian citizen. Is it PEP or not? Yeah, exactly. And actually, that's interesting. So if it's PEP, then we should maybe ask more details as well. Yeah. So I'm not sure if it should be follow-up call from here or yeah, probably because you kind of need to, you already set the context. Yeah, so the system already kind of understands what the PEP is. So we need to ask if this person is PEP, and if yes, then who is he? Like, where can we find the information? Yeah. So if there was like a snippet, if there was not just yes or no. So classification, I guess it's an important step, but after that, you definitely need to provide some info. It would be interesting to know how much GPT knows about the person. And if it's just like a paragraph, then it's fine. Like it should say like Scott Morrison is the Prime Minister of Australia from then to then, stuff like that. And then people can just Google. So at least that snippet is a very good for the demo. So we'll be demoing it to potential customers. So I think at least that snippet would be very valuable. See what you can get. Cool, awesome. Good progress. Thanks, guys. Anyone else? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to share anything? Like, is there anything on the in the code that you want to talk about? Or it's a general question? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's not useful for us, is that what you're saying? Well, actually, wait a moment. Wait a moment. Even that's not that sadly, because if you think about it, rare names, there will always be rare names. Yeah. So we'll just correct them manually. If we account for, let's say, 80%, 80-20 rule, yeah? If 80% we can fix, then maybe that's a workable solution. Did it like, but tell me, like, did we improve the speed or not? Or it still takes like minutes? Yeah, that's good enough, I think. Yeah. For how many, wait, for how many names? For one name? 10 people? Yeah, around 20. Yeah, that's fine. So it's a second per person to clean up the name, to clean up the name. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think, you know what? Yeah. Can we actually split those problems into different repos and different POCs? Because it feels like at least I wanna have a separate repo, separate kind of function, separate thread just for the name cleaning, name cleansing. Yeah. I think it's different problems. Yeah. Well, we will eventually we'll merge them, but I just want to kind of segregate them. Uh, I don't want them to exist in like all one big mishmash file. Yeah. So let me create another repo. We can create as many repos as we like, where we'll be experimenting just with the. So which library did we actually use the for the name cleansing? Should we put it in the name of the just names data set. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, yeah, it would be good to have it in Discord in our forum. Do we have a forum there? Yeah, we have a forum. Can you? Oh, wait, it's under the. Wait, we don't have a topic for this, yeah? To cleanse the names. Yeah, no, we didn't. We didn't. Let me start a new thread and maybe you can post it under there, okay? Name cleaning or cleansing. Is this the word? Cleansing? Name cleansing? Check. Uh, like this, yeah, cleansing. Is this the right word? Cleansing. Cleansing balm. Should be. Okay, it will be in our discords. Name cleansing. Sometimes after processing, uh, after scraping names from public sources, they can still have other words in them, like hon. What was the examples? Honorable, maybe doctor or Doctor Dr. Something like this. Marshall, etc. This is actually. Wait a moment. I just realized maybe we're taking a wrong approach. Why don't we just like get the dictionary of all of those words? Han, Dr. Marshall, all of them. We just remove those words. Wouldn't that be much easier way? No, no. Why would we remove Brown? Honorable Dr. Marshall. There is no Brown as a title of a person. Or I don't think they will interfere. Oh, you mean, oh, wait, Steve Marshall. Wait, yeah, but what if somebody is Steve Marshall? Wait a moment. Let me think. Yeah, but still, we will not, then Marshall will not be removed with your approach either, because the name Marshall will be found and we'll just not remove it, right? So it will be up for manual check anyway. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So maybe there is a library and we can just no, but we can even like look, we can just maintain our own library, right? So over time you will just meet another thing and just add it to this list. Yeah, and of course if it says brown, you will not add it to the list. Yeah. Anyway, so name cleansing, name web, name cleansing. Okay, there you go. So I create this repository. And let's just segregate what you did with this library because I think it's just worth having this like as a separate problem. And yeah, so you'll find this repo there as well. Oh, again, I need to probably, yeah, I have to give permissions, even though it's public. Right, access. So yeah, let's do it through pull request so that we can also review this code. I want you guys to participate as much as you want, as you can in reviews, right? Because that's how you also learn by making comments and yeah, reviewing others' work as well. Okay, so collaboration and teams, add teams, data science. Any other questions for today? We can finish here. Exactly. Yeah. So we need to kind of save it because like if we are building a database that has to be screenable, yeah, we have to only screen against the person himself, not the where is he? Where is this guy? His name. Uh-huh. It will be a fuzzy search. Sorry, ask this question again. I didn't understand your question again. Say it again. Yeah. No. So we will be using the what's called the fuzzy search. So you can see the fuzzy search example in our, it's now working on the function screener. So just go to screen.mlcloud.io. That's what we are building with the development team right now. So you can see the lists there. Yeah, and you can just get any, let's say this global age limited. Let's check if it can be, oh, sorry, wait. Source name. So if I copy this name and try to find it, let's see if it will find it. I think it should now. There you go. So it found it. There you go. So it found this. But what if I do comple complex? Let's see if, so this is fuzzy search. Let's see if it will find the that instance. There you go. See? So it finds it's complex, even though I misspelled it. See? So this letter is wrong. It could be any letter, yes. So it could be, let's say, V, and it will still find it because it's a fuzzy. It's what's called fuzzy search. Let's see if it will find it again. So two misspelled letters. Let's see if it will find it. Maybe not. It's too many. Maybe not. Yeah. Actually, it needs some search progress as well. Let's see if it will find. So at least like if I do one, I think the precision is set, so it will not find the. See, I entered the V, but it found the West. Yeah. So the precision is set, so you can't kind of go too crazy with it. But if you, let's say, if the name has just a little variation, it will be able to find it. So that's what we are going to. That's what we are using. It's not necessarily like iterating through the database when searching. I just like a its own fuzzy search algorithms. So that's what we're going to use here as well. But if and potentially, actually potentially, sorry, yeah, I just want to finish. If potentially there is Air, Vice, Marshall, Cat, Roberts, so this will just not find if we just in the database we have Cat Roberts, um, or if we're searching for Cat Roberts, but in the database we have the full name like this. It will not be that this the precision is just too far away, so it will just say no, this is totally different people, so it will disregard it. That's the problem. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure when screening, they will not be screening with any titles. They will just only use full names. That's the point. No. Well, it depends. Again, depends on yeah how big it is. So if it's just MR like Mr. So if it's just like two extra letters, or PM, yeah, or MP, Member of Parliament, maybe. But if we're talking about like what we are receiving now is like the words, like full words, and then in the end it also has this. So we have to get rid of this as well. So we have to from this string we have to kind of extract exactly the name. Yeah. Anyway, so now let's Raja, I guess the next step is to can you raise a pull request so it ends up in the repo? So I created the repo. Let me just post it in the topic as well. So it will be in that name cleansing thread. So for each problem in Discord, we'll have a thread, and I just update it with the Git repo. There we go. So it's there in the topic. You mean the pull request or? Yep. Okay. Yeah, guys, you can just, if you have any troubles with pull requests or repos or anything, also just let me know in the just in the chat. Yeah, I should be able to help you out because sometimes the settings may not be like in this case. No, this I did, but I didn't do the protection. So I'm now doing the protection because I want us to kind of do it properly, like as a development team. So you also learn how to work in this manner, reviewing and, you know, kind of protecting the branch. Go on. Lost you. So it's all good. Okay. Any other questions so we can wrap it up? Yeah. 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 Just install VS Code. No, it will not work. Yeah, just install VS Code. Come on. We will, we will, you will learn a lot. Yeah, just install VS Code. You will learn a lot. Any other questions? Done. Thanks, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I just want to capture like for each problem, I just want to capture our solution separately, and then we'll create a repo where it will be probably what you are already like you're already far ahead, yeah. So you're already kind of solving the problem from top to bottom, yeah. So scraping, cleansing, and everything. So I want to kind of compare, separate them. Maybe even maybe we can even like do dependency on like libraries. I'm not sure how to do it with Python actually. I'm asking for suggestions. So if you guys know Python or if you want to research that as well. So let's say if we have like a, or it could be just one library in the end. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like it could be our own library. Yeah, Python library where we do all of those things and then expose it as different functions or whatever. And then we can just depend on this one library and it will give us all of the different functions and we can use them the way we want. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but I think now just we don't want to pile all the code into one like unreadable um, solution. Yeah, yeah. So let's just make them as testable individually, small modules. No, no, but that's what we are doing. Yeah. It's different options. Yeah, so it's different solutions, different. We're exploring different options. Yeah. So yeah, and I need. Yeah, I think it's that all of them are kind of valuable in a way, and will tell us what's more feasible, what's not. Obviously, through the website, it will be more up to date because we can just scrape it in real time. Yeah, it's like whenever there's update, or we just like can even check it daily. Yeah, or weekly. Yeah, so it will definitely be more accurate. That's why like we need like a different solutions, I think. But they can be working in parallel, right? And we can kind of cross-check those different solutions and come up with the best results, yeah, in real time. Okay, and we're done. Thanks, guys. It was a very productive session. Pleasure working with you. Have a great week.